There, everybody. Who's around? Good morning, Alan. And Brad, my best fan art. Let me, hang on a minute, let me rearrange this and see if we can get a better lighting. Don't go away. I think that's better. Okay. Keith, good to see you here. And the next one whose name, that's probably not really your name. Jack, good morning. And Ray. All right, some of my best fans are here, so it's good to see everybody. I unexpectedly have some Wednesdays sort of home alone. So I thought I would see if maybe I could get some people that, some of my fans from other parts of the world who can't always be here when I do it later in the day. Well, Ray, I think every day is a good day for muscle. Well, yeah, Alan, what happened with the last session was the Bluetooth stopped working, but that is from YouTube because my Wi-Fi was still perfectly fine. There was no problem with the Wi-Fi, but the live stream runs through Bluetooth. And it just must have been some problem on the YouTube website or something where the Bluetooth cut out and there was nothing I could do. Dan Styles. I don't think that's like really your name, but thank you from joining in from the Netherlands. And you said good morning, but I know it's not morning in Europe. My chest hair interfered with the Wi-Fi. It was just so thick, couldn't get through. I like Ray's explanation too. Too hot for the site. Daniel, okay, great. Nice to have you here, Daniel. So, what should we talk about today? What do you want to discuss? What do you want to see? You can see my incredibly messy office, but the windows are over there, so the lighting is pretty good. Actually, no, let me move over a little bit. Here, do this. Trying to just, because you can see the reflection in the television. Well, I don't know. I won't worry about it too much. Just let me know if it's not a good view. Beautiful in San Francisco. Beautiful in Houston. It is actually a very pretty day, but it will get very hot. The gym has been great. It is so good. It's been March, April, May. So 3.5 months back in the gym, and it feels so good to be lifting heavy weights again. And no, Ray, I'm unlikely to get a tan this summer. Tanning is not healthy. I mean, I'll get a little darker, but Daryl, good to see you. Well, thank you, Daryl. I'm sorry you can't stick around, but it's always good to see you. Daryl is a local buddy, but I haven't seen him in a really long time. Haven't seen anybody really in a really long time. So let's see. What are some interesting things we could talk about? Okay, so Ray, did your fingers like have a stroke? Not going to be out in the grad sunbathing? Like yard, maybe? In the yard sunbathing? Any new gifts? Like what kind of gifts? Actually, right before I logged on here, there was a knock at the door, and it was the mail carrier delivering my regular delivery of my protein drink. So I'm stocked up on that. That's good. Sexy clothing gifts. So here's the deal. A really great fan who bought me a lot of new workout gear. Not this is an old shirt, but he did buy these running shorts. He paid for a custom video last month, early this month, probably. And then he said, and I also want to buy you some more workout clothes. And I said, I really, really appreciate that. But I have so many workout clothes now because so many of my fans are so great and support me in so many ways. And I've got lots and lots of shirts, tanks and shirts to wear for working out. And when I'm biking, I've got plenty of shorts. I really appreciate that. What I could use, if anyone's in a mood, I could use a new pair of biking shorts. Those are the padded ones, so that when you go for a long bike ride, when you come back, the boys are not crushed to death. And I probably would enjoy some stringers. I only really have one nice stringer, a tank with the really, really thin straps that's low cut. Those are kind of fun to wear at the gym. So let's see. Nope, Keith, no side effects. I mean, I got my second vaccination the very beginning of February. And other than just that night, I was kind of sick. No side effects. And I love cognac. Biggest chest on YouTube. I wish it was the biggest chest on YouTube, but it is a pretty big one. There you go, Bradley. A little bit of bouncing for you. Yeah, I could always use, Ray, I can always use more jocks. I always wear a jock in the gym under my shorts. And don't have any current requests for a used jock. But if you'd like one, let me know. I enjoy sending my used jocks to my fans so they can enjoy it too. And I actually have a fair number of thongs, but that's only for, I only wear thongs if I'm filming and someone wants to see me in one. I don't wear one every day. I do have a jock on right now under my shorts. And no, you can't see it. It's YouTube. We're going to keep this PG-13. No, my daily underwear is not commando. Well, Jack, just let me know anything you might like. Just contact me. You all know my business email. You contact me there if you're interested in buying any used gear, if you'd like a custom video, if you want to do a extended private flexing show on Skype, FaceTime, but I hate doing it on my phone because it's small, but I can do FaceTime. Alan, I'm feeling great today. I already spent a few hours working and got a lot accomplished. So this is a nice break. Then I'll do more. Okay, so hello, there's a friend. So it's either Arabic or Persian. I cannot tell the difference. Maybe Urdu. But thank you very much for that nice compliment. Yes, I'm feeling good. So any requests, what you'd like to see today? Don't be shy. I'm certainly not shy. Yeah, Christopher wants to see me flex. Okay, let me answer Ray's question and then I'll flex, Christopher. I am 6 feet tall for everybody outside the US. That's 1.83 meters. 1.83 meters, 6 feet. And any travel plans? In about a month, I'm going out to Los Angeles to see my parents and my son. And then in August, I'm spending almost 2 weeks in Washington State, traveling around, but I will also see my other son. So there's biceps. Traps, shoulders, biceps. I actually like this tank a lot because it just kind of fits over my muscles perfectly. So actually, here's something kind of interesting. On one site that I a few times a week go to and check out what people are saying, there's a muscle forum type of thing. Well, that's Ray. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I do know how to do a double biceps. Oh, hang on a minute. I will be right back. We have some workers here working on the air conditioning, and they're just coming back. So I need to go to the door. Don't go away. I will be right back. Hello. Okay.
We're gonna be working on top and we'll let you know when.
Okay, yeah. I'm in there and I'm doing some recording, but if you need me, just knock on the door. You're not going to be disturbing. Just let me know.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And we can turn lights on, and there's more lights up there. And you know how to turn the light on in the attic? Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for Oh, okay. Tuan Lee. All right. Good to see you. Writing your name in good Vietnamese. Okay. So what I was saying was, so it's a form, and everybody in there, of course, is into muscle. And so there was this one guy, and he posted, and he said, okay, I've never posted before, but I just want to show everybody my progress. And it was a double biceps. And people on that site, I like it because they're very supportive of each other. And that's really good because there's no reason to bring people down. And they were saying, your biceps look great. You're making fantastic progress. What a muscle stud, etc. And his biceps, he had nice, full, nicely shaped biceps. But this is how he was posing. The picture looked like this. And so I said, your bicep shape is incredible, but bring your shoulders back, flare your lats, and move your forearms up so that we can see you really flex. So look at the difference between this and this. And it's, I'll tell you the name of the site. Hang on a second. Here's a link. Okay, so here, let me just take my shirt off and show you the difference, okay? The difference between this and this, you know, and I see so many guys online and they're flexing like this. And I'm going, what are you showing me? What are you showing me? It looks like you're scared. Come on. Be a muscle stud. You know, you work hard to get a good body. Show it off. Okay. Bradley, I am big and strong, and I love being big and strong. Yeah. Well, Ray, I am very proud. Proud to be a man, proud to be a strong man, proud to be a muscle man. Yeah, I'll give you a giant view. So there's one. Thank you, Alan. That's really nice. You can see the shadow from the fan. Yeah. You like looking up at me like this? Christian is he's happy to see me flex. Double by from the back. Okay. Vijay Kumar. Yeah. Okay. So let me see. It's always so hard to do something from the back. Because maybe I can do it on my knees. Let's see. How's that look? Thank you, Brad. Actually, so let's see. Monday. No, I did arms. Tuesday. I can't remember what I did, but yesterday I know I did shoulders. And so Monday I must have done back. I didn't do a rest day in between because I'm kind of off schedule, but I can feel the right there in the upper back. I can feel it. And it's great when you feel that ache in your back. Jeff T. Yes, I'm still doing customized videos. I actually just finished a big one for one of my best clients. It was 55 minutes long, almost an hour. It included everything. And by everything, I mean everything. And like I said, he's one of my best clients. It was $400. He paid me $400 for that video. But I can make much shorter, less complicated ones that will give you exactly what you want. And just contact me. And, Thomas Sanders, good to see you here. Well, Brad, I wish my back were bigger and wider. Well, that's the thing. I want everything to always be bigger and wider and thicker. Back workouts are actually very enjoyable because, the workouts that I dislike the most, not that I dislike them, but arm workouts, because, your biceps, it's a small muscle. So it's lower weight. And I just love the exercises where you lift really heavy weights. That's why I love leg day, because, you put lots and lots of weight on that bar and do squats. And oh my God, it feels so good. Yeah, Ray, I do have some tan lines, you notice, because it happens when I'm out on my bicycle. Jeff, if you want an hour-long video, just contact me. We can discuss it. So let's see. Carlos, okay, buenas tardes. Es la mañana aquí. I'm going to have more time when I retire. I would think so, but who knows? Like that, Brad. It's actually a nice, pretty good view. You like that? Michael, in from the Philippines. Good. I'm so glad to hear people from Asia here. I tried to do this early so it wouldn't be super, super, super late in Asia, where I know I have a lot of fans. Okay, after the United States, I might have asked you this before. Do you know what countries I get the most traffic on my YouTube channel? Guess what countries give me the most traffic? It does change month to month, but guess what countries I get the most traffic from after the US? Nurula, I'm getting younger. Thank you. I know you're a young guy, so I really appreciate that. So Brad, when you say do it higher, what does that mean? Do what higher? Oh, legs. You want to see legs, all right? Okay, now remember, when I'm like with my back, when I'm showing you my legs, I can't see what you're writing to me. Well, what do you think? Think I got some good bicycle legs? Now remember, I live in an almost completely flat city, but we do have a bike path along our waterways, so I'm always kind of biking against the wind. So that does, and then of course, as I said, I never skip leg day. So I put lots of weight on the bar for squats. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, good to see you here. Ray, you want to try? Okay, Keith. Like this? Just keep watching my chest. Yeah. I know you like this pose, Ray. So here's the thing, Brad. It's really hard to bounce your buys and pecs together because when your arms are up, your pecs are stretched. So, that's like, I mean, I can do the buys, but you have to have your pecs relaxed and not extended in order to bounce them. So I can do opposite like this. Probably the best I can do. Brandon, I'm so sexy for an elder gentleman. Well, thank you. I am indeed an elder gentleman. Okay, so Brandon, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about this client I have who buys a lot of videos for me, and they're very long, and he pays me quite well. He really wants me to burp, and I have never been able to burp on command. I just can't do it. The only time I can do it is if I drink lots and lots and lots of liquid, and then it happens because it happens to everybody. So the answer is no, I can't make a burping video because I do not burp easily. It's awesome. And I understand some people really like burping. That's cool. I'm cool with whatever anybody likes, but it's really tough for me to do. Thank you, Marcus. I like being awesome. There's Michael. Hang on 1 minute, because I just want to say hi to my friend Michael, who is deaf, so I need to write to him. Okay, so what else? We've talked about how I teach people to pose. Oh, I know. Bradley, you want me to do the giant view with my hands behind my, like that? There. Ooh, getting a feeling it in my arms. I don't know why. No, probably no shirt ripping today. I'd have to go into the other room and find some shirts to put on. Okay. Thank you, Tuan. That's very sweet of you. So just so everyone knows, Bradley does fan art for me that I really appreciate. They're very, very fun pictures where I am, unsurprisingly, a muscle man doing all kinds of things like rescuing people from crocodiles and killing zombies and, you know, things that I do in my everyday life, but they're in cartoon form. Really fun with my face there. So, yeah, Ray. Okay, so what country do you think is second? What do you think? Keith, yeah, I have. There's a whole video. Check it, a video I put up last year, maybe in April. It's actually called Peck Bouncing to Music. Sure, I bounce my pecs to music. Ray, yeah, he does exaggerate my muscles, but they're already pretty big and exaggerated, don't you think? Okay, just to answer the question, for a long time, the second most amount of traffic to my YouTube channel from after the United States was Indonesia, and number 3, India. So I love my Asian fans. Well, Ray, actually, I did it to a piece, classic and a modern one. You know, the one that every muscle guy bounces pecs to is Another One Bites the Dust. Boom, 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 boom. Another one bites the dust. Boom, 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 boom. Another one bites the dust. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think it's nice to be big anywhere, but it's interesting. I mean, Indonesia, very highly populated country, so there's a lot of people there. But I just found that interesting. So remember, if you would like a personal video where I bounce my pecs to music that you choose, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. I'll do it fast, do it slow, whatever you like. Yeah, I think the hairy body's part of it. A lot of people, especially in East Asia, have generally less body hair than Europeans. Abraham, I don't have a shirt with me right now to rip. Maybe next time. Or send me a shirt and I'll rip it for you. Oh, would I ever shave my chest upon request? No, never. Doesn't matter how much someone offered to pay me. I have in the past trimmed, and I mean trimmed like a few millimeters. And my hair is curly. You can see it's curly. Here's a close-up. It's curly. It's very coarse. All the hair on my body, even what's left up here, it's coarse. It's not like soft. It's thick. And even when I just trim it a tiny bit, it itches like crazy. if I shaved it off, I would be insane for a few years until it all grew back. I would be unable to function. So no, I will never shave it off. So let's see. Oh, a couple of Ray Begay. That's someone I don't know. Thank you. Just thanks for all the compliments, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Chest waxing is not at all on my to-do list. It's just not going to happen. You know, and guys say, well, but if you're going to compete, you have to shave your body. And I said, well, I'm not going to compete. That's just not what I'm really interested in doing. Jacob, oh, so glad you could make it. You just woke up. Did you work late or are you lazy? Anyway, glad you could be here, Jacob. Good to see you. So let's see. What else is there to do? How about let's see, where could I do it? Over here. Giant view from the floor. Would you like that? Like to see a giant view with the computer down on the floor? But I want to get away from the fan so that it won't be distracting. There. There's the view Bradley likes. You like that? You like that, guys? You like looking up at your giant muscle daddy? Can you hear that? Okay. All right, let me go check and see some of the comments. They're coming in fast. Let's see. Ray. Yeah, I can wear that white polo. Unfortunately, it is upstairs right now, and the guys are working on the air conditioning upstairs, so I'm not going to go get it. Ah, hey, got someone from Indonesia watching. I was saying earlier, maybe before you came in, that Indonesia, I get the second most amount of traffic on my channel from guys in Indonesia. Thank you. Love Indonesia. I have to probably go visit there sometime. Okay, Jacob, that's cool. If you get home late, that's cool. You can sleep late, no problem. Abraham, you like my traps? You like that? You like those traps, huh? You know what? So yesterday was shoulder day in the gym, and I actually didn't do my shrugs. I was running out of time. And besides, my traps are so damn big and thick. You know, the lighting's not good because they're super striated. Wish you could see that, but they're so big and thick. If I skip a day, it doesn't matter. Market, oh, Brazil. Oh, I really want to go to Brazil. Yeah, I know Brazil is hot. I have a lot of students from Brazil. Marcus, where in Brazil do you live? Let's see. Show the biceps. Let's see. No, have not put anything new on Life Out recently. I need to get to work at that. Will I make a muscle worship video? If I make a muscle worship video, I will not put it on YouTube. Okay. I have other sites that I'd be happy to put it on. And I actually have other sites where there are some muscle worship videos. YouTube is, as I said, I keep it kind of PG. It's not for kids, but I don't restrict it, no age restriction. So I stay more or less clothed. And I don't talk about certain things. I do earn money from my YouTube channel. And if you go adult, it's really hard to earn money that way. So I appreciate all of you who watch my videos and just check out the ads. I really debated, should I monetize it? Because then the ads get put on, but I appreciate it. I do make some money. And, it takes money to build muscle. And so when you're watching my videos and you check out the ads, it really does help me get bigger. But I do have, so guy from Indonesia, if you email me, I'll put my email in again. Oh, it should be yahoo.com, obviously. If you email me, I will direct you towards sites where you can see some muscle worship videos. Push-ups, want to see me do push-ups? My traps are taking over my neck. Well, that's the idea. That's the idea. Traps get so huge, they just go up to your ears. Yes, Jack, I am a teacher. That's what I do to earn money. Yeah, and my Twitter also. You can check me out on Twitter. I have not been super busy there lately. There's my Twitter. The whole thing, Muscle Daddy Mark. You put the at, it thinks I'm talking to myself. But my Twitter is for adults. Bradley. You love it when I do that, don't you? Ray, every part of me needs work. Some of them are really good, but they all need work. You're never done. That's the thing about bodybuilding. You are never done. Wrestle Muscle fan, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's really nice. Let's see. Okay, goodbye, VJ. Feet and cross your legs. Kind of because of the way the room is set up, that's kind of hard. Next time, Mikey. I'll do that next time. I don't really think about my feet much because, again, I know a lot of guys are into feet, and I have no problem with that, but it doesn't do much for me. There's always a few jerks at the gym. The gym I go to now is really nice. For one thing, it's really big floor, so you don't have to get in other people's way too much. But sometimes, when you do, for one thing, because I'm older, right? And because I'm older and I look like I work out, the younger guys really are respectful of me. So that's nice. Thank you, Tuan. So maybe, okay, we'll go to about 11:15 my time. That'll be an hour because I do have to get back to work and everything. But yeah, and people kind of were, Ray, people were kind of mean to me for putting that up. They said, maybe he's new. I said, no, he's not new. You can tell by looking at him, he's doing this on purpose. So what this guy was doing was standing bicep curls, okay? So here, let me move this over here. He's doing standing bicep curls. And he's got a dumbbells in each hand, maybe, I don't know, 15 or 20 pounds. And he's going like this. All right, let me move farther back. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, so he's going like this. And I'm watching him and I'm going, he thinks he's working on his biceps, but he's not. He's working on swinging his arm. It was so weird. John. Hello, John. I don't know if we've met before. It's good to see you here. So, and that's, a lot of this gym that I go to, because the clientele is much younger in general. There's clearly high school kids there, a lot of high school and college kids, guys in their 30s, and, all ages. But also there's some women there who, boy, can those ladies lift. It's like really impressive. But so wait, what was I saying? But a lot of them are clearly, if they're just starting out, because they're slim and they're young, they're clearly trying to do things correctly, working with a buddy who maybe knows a bit more, and that's good to see, because obviously you can hurt yourself if you lift wrong. But that guy was just, but other stuff he was doing was fine, was good form. And this was like, bam! It's like, what are you trying to do? If you want to work your bicep, everything else needs to be pretty still so that it's just the bicep that is working. Yeah, it was dangerous. Okay, it's a lighter weight. He probably was just doing 15 pounds, but still 15 pounds, if he lets go of it, it's going to fly and kill somebody. Okay, so here, let's do this. Alan, yeah, maybe that's what he wanted. Okay. Mikey asked really nicely. So I'll put some feet up, okay? Ooh, the lighting here is kind of dramatic. I have my shoes on because I was doing my stretching much earlier today. Okay. Here, let's see if we can get this to work well. There are my feet. I'll wave high. You probably notice they're incredibly narrow, really narrow feet. My whole skeleton is long and narrow. Oh, John, of course I can bounce my pecs here. I'll bounce my pecs while I talk. My whole skeleton is very long and narrow. And that's why I know you guys like my biceps, but I just do not think that they're anywhere near big enough. But that's the length here. They've got to fill up this length. And that's really a long distance, long, narrow skeleton. So hard thing is it's hard to get really big and thick, which of course I would love to be. On the other hand, when you have really small bones, the muscles just pop right off of them. And you can, there was some good separate. Yeah, just look at those traps. Look at that separation, huh? Look at that. That looks good. Yeah. See that separation there? Ooh. Yeah, nice big cord of muscle there. I think that looks pretty good. So Ray, when I buy fancy dress shoes, I buy 11 American size, 11 and a half double A. Yeah, Ray, I have that 200-pound goal, but don't know if I'm going to hit it in this lifetime. That's kind of some nice lighting there. Thank you, John. Yeah, a lot of guys like the stash. You don't see a lot of stashes, but I'm an age where I can carry off the stash. So my current weight yesterday when I weighed myself, 187.5. That's pounds. Hang on a second. I'll do the kilos. Okay. No, that's not right. Not 88. That's right, 85.2 kilos. So this mustache has been there unshaven for 35 years. That's right, 35 years. Thank you, Andy. Okay, so it's almost 2 more minutes, and then I really gotta stop and get back to work. But you know I'd much rather be flexing, right? Talking with my fans, it's always so great. So I love chatting with you. I love flexing for you. Remember that I am happy to do custom work for you, a private flexing show on Skype, a custom video. If you'd like some of my used workout gear, just let me know. Email me. My prices are very, very reasonable. You are not going to find another muscle guy online with my prices because this is not my living, okay? I have a job and I earn a decent salary with good benefits. But it does pay for my bodybuilding. And I know you all want me to continue being a big muscle building bodybuilder, right? So great talking with you guys. Okay. Watch my videos and help me earn a little bit of money from my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And I love hearing from you. You know, even if you don't want a private show or a video or buy my gear, I love hearing from you. I always answer. Put a comment on one of my YouTube videos. Send me an email. I will always answer. Okay. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll say goodbye as I bounce my pecs. Bye, guys.